AKA Powders, welcome to Presentation Sunday. Sunday's the day of rest, and right now, you guys can imagine through this video, I'm resting. I'm resting in some weird way. Hopefully, out to brunch, day drinking my face off. So usually on Sundays, I like to bring to you something from internet old, or old comic book history, or specifically in this case, 90s comic book history, Rob Liefeld 90s Extreme Studios comic book history. And a lot of times on these presentations, I like to deliver oddities, like something a little bit off-center that I recently get fascinated with. Well, we get a little bit of both with this installment because we get this TV show. Yeah, and with Choose Your Adventure, this was roughly 4 seasons long. A lot of the research, even when it comes to IMDb and a quick Wikipedia search, we don't get an easy episode count. We don't get descriptions of episodes, but we know Mario Lopez is a part of the show, and the show roughly lasts from 1992 to 1996. And during one of these seasons, we kind of want to say this is the 1993 Extreme Studios Rob Liefeld. Now, all of this could have been recorded in 1992, but we get Rob Liefeld doing a full breakdown, a full tour of Extreme Studios, and the only other video footage we have of this is the Hero Illustrated VHS tour, where you would buy Hero Illustrated and be able to get VHS episodes of their Hero television series. And then with all of that, we get some audio issues, we get some visual issues. I will do my best to clean this up for all of my AKA Powders out there. But we're not going to wrap it up without a bit of irony, a little bit of a huge self-owned LOL. The individual that is embarking on this adventure that Rob Liefeld has taken on to show him comic book creation with one of the biggest comic book studios of all time, Extreme Studios, he brings on a potential newcomer. And at the end of this episode, after the newcomer sees all of the comic book process and he's in awe, Rob Liefeld says, "Come back to me in a year and maybe we'll do some business." Meaning, a year of training should put you at Extreme Studios' doorstep. Now, I will say that's probably 100% true. To get into the front door for a lot of these studios at the time, you just had to show a level of consistency and capability, and it was kind of a copy era of comic books. If you drew like such and such, you got in. We saw this with Top Cow Productions. We saw this with Wildstorm Productions. However, with Extreme Studios, we give Rob Liefeld a lot of credits because a lot of his workhorses did not really draw like him. And yes, some people might say Murat Michaels was his biggest workhorse at the time that did draw like him. Not really. I never viewed Murat Michaels as a Rob Liefeld clone. But, guys like Todd Nuck were carrying the month-to-month work of the company. So with all of that said, enjoy Choose Your Own Adventure, starring Rob Liefeld and Extreme Studios. And I think there's a little bit of bedrock in this episode.
Tell me about these on the way.
They said I wouldn't even meet you.
Nah, I won't listen to those people. They're crazy. Thanks. Go ahead.
Where am I going?
You're going to a place called Extreme Studios, where Rob Liefeld, you know who he is?
Yeah?
Well, good, because he's going to be showing us how you put together a comic book.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's waiting for us right now, bro.
Let's go see what Extreme Studios looks like.
Come on. Hi, we're here to see Rob.
Whoa.
Hey, guys. Hey. How you guys doing?
What's up, Rob?
Good to see ya.
Hey, Jason. Hey, I'm Jason.
Hey, Jason, nice to meet you.
I got a million questions to ask.
Well, I hope I can answer them. You guys want to go to my office?
Yeah.
Take some time?
Okay. How did you get started?
Boy, probably like yourself when I was a little kid, I used to always draw.
I mean, on everything. I drew on any sheet of paper, any test at school. Anything that I had, I was just always doing. Yeah, I think I just at some point I just discovered, wow, I can actually do this, and then later on do it and make a living at it. How do you make a character? To me, the key of a good character is a name. And once you have the name, and if you can, you first start with the name, but then if you can put the right name with the right look, you've got yourself a winner.
So he's got a character, or we're gonna pick a character from him.
Yeah, you've got a whole bunch of characters.
I got a whole bunch, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to discuss them with you and see what we can do with them.
Okay. We'll put it into a comic.
Well, let's go.
Cool.
Right on.
All right.
Okay, here's the stuff that I was sent that you've drawn, and you've got a ton of characters here, so why don't we take a look at them. One of the great things about your work that I was, when I was looking over it, is that you have a good understanding of anatomical structure. So you can turn and twist the figure like you do here. You've got the figure twisted a lot. That's something that young artists have a really hard time with, is actually twisting the figure. You know, I like these characters a lot, but there was some other stuff that I was flipping through, and I came across this character, and I think I like him the best. Guardian Angel. Yeah, he's cool.
All right, so this is your character, and this is the one we'll work with, and let's have Rob give us a couple tips, how to make it a little bit better.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
All right. This is a good graded sheet with the shading in the feet, so you have to draw.
Hey, check this out. I can't even get any more of these animators, and they already put me to work. So, it's
just
look at my guy. Well, come back over here. He's gonna be rad. Go with us.
Okay. So what you're saying is make the chest wider and shoulders back farther and wide. When he took my character and he was playing around with it, trying to show me different things, I was like, wow. I knew my character wasn't quite right. I couldn't figure out what it was, but he knew exactly how to make it better and make those mistakes over with. Like the shading helped a lot.
This is worth money. Some days this is worth money. Gentlemen.
Yes.
So have we got our character ready here?
Absolutely. Yes.
So you have your character, I have my character. Okay, now from this point, Rob, what do we do?
What we're going to do is we're going to take these characters and we're going to go into a story meeting and figure out how they all relate.
Oh, okay. Story. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, why don't we take these guys into a story meeting and see what we can do? Okay. Sorry, Bedrock.
Why is he all grumpy?
This part got cut, so he's pretty sad. So once we got the characters, then we'll come up with a story.
Now, do you come up with these jobs, or do you have, part of your staff?
We generally kind of brainstorm the ideas to come up with the stories. What we would do is try and figure out a way that Bedrock and Guardian Angel would meet, and what would they do once they met.
How about if Bedrock was passing by when Guardian Angel was already in a fight?
And Bedrock would have to assist him.
Yeah.
So we'd be doing like a crossover thing. In anticipation of the story that we were creating, in the team-up between Jason's character and my own, I had this done already. This is Bedrock, and he's been already penciled and inked. And then we've got your Guardian Angel character here, of whom I need to finish. Once you pencil a page, the camera won't produce pencils, so you have to go over it with some sort of inking tool. We use Pro Quill pens, which you dip into the ink, anything that gives you basically a black ink line. Okay, this is the color department. What Byron's going to do is what we call model it. He's going to take each muscle and model it and pop it all out. It's like sculpting with paint. This is going to look like a totally different piece when the guide is done. And once we're through with the guide, we're going to go to the back where the computer department is, use all their special effects that the computer has that, again, that Byron can't do, and we'll have a finished piece. Okay, this is where we use the color, the computers to color the comics from the guides. You see how the computer goes in there and just makes everything look just so lush and rich? And keep moving on down, we have the fabulous M-Man.
The M-Man! Good job. So we're almost done, right? I mean, all we need is the lettering.
That's it. Once we have the lettering on, we'll be...
So we have the pencil, that's what we're off to next?
Yeah, we're off to the lettering department. So what we've got here is Kurt is mocking up some potential logos for you, which he does his roughs first, and then we'll decide on a final one.
I'm thinking of putting an outline around the angel part and putting the guardian up above it, either cutting into the A here or cutting into the L here.
How about a little bit of both?
We could center it here like that.
That would work. Okay, let's try it. And this is where we're going to put this on the logo, and Jason can tell you how it's done.
Okay, if you just lay that down here,
this?
upside down, yeah, facing the other way.
What's the score now?
If this is to scan it in, it takes something that's just flat color and digitizes it in the computer.
When I was looking at that picture of Badrock and my guardian angel put together, right beside each other, it just makes you want to laugh and cry at the same time. Kind of like, wow, I finally did it. It's great. It's beautiful. It means that you can do it for once, and if you keep trying, you're going to do it again. It's like a taste of what you can have later. Well, I'll be back in a couple of years to work for you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Poor guys, I've been looking for work.
Guys, we're at the final step, which is the presentation of the final piece. And I'll begin with Mario, with your end man.
Alright.
And the suggestion that you shouldn't quit your day job. But to Jason, here's your guardian angel piece. And I just want to let you know that you have a lot of talent and a lot of ability, and I hope you stick with it, and hope to see you back here or in comics somewhere else in the next 2 years.
Thanks.
Good to meet you.
Yep. Thanks again for
Thanks a
time.
lot, Mario.
Alright, buddy.
Okay, guys, take care. See you later.
See you later, Badrock.
See you later, guys. You know something? I gotta get out of show business.